Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is King Gio and House. I want to say, whoa, thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And hit the little bell right there that you see right there. And it will notify you when King Gio, uploaded a video, which is good because, you could be driving or you could be all bored or you could be doing something, right? And all of a sudden, this notification pops up. It says, King Gio is about to make a video, or King Gio is coming live. You're like, oh my God, yes, I want to see King Gio, I want to see King Gio. So, yo, there you go, you see? Something to look forward to. All right, so today, I want to do this for tomorrow's purpose, tomorrow's live. Tomorrow, I want to do an extensive live for tomorrow. I'm going to call this title, or I want to call it something else or something else, but I want to give you a little bit of a background. I want everybody, as much people as possible, those who are Trump lovers, those who are true Republicans, not even true Republicans, I'm going to say, those, because there are Republicans who don't even like Donald Trump, but those Trump lovers out there, all you MAGA lovers, that MAGA lovers that love Donald Trump, I want you to come to my show tomorrow. I want you to come to my live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, no matter where you're from. I will give you a number there. Tomorrow you will have a number so you can call. Well, I will put the number on today. So you can call tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And I want you to let me know what's the infatuation with Donald Trump. What has he done for this country? And I want you to tell me with proof. I don't want you to tell me, oh, he did this or he did that. I need you to tell me proof. I want you to show me proof that Donald Trump has actually done something good for this country, that we could say, we as American, because I'm not affiliated with no political party. I left the Democratic Party because something that Barack Obama didn't do that I thought he should have done. He should have acted quick. I tell you what happened. I should have thought when BP had the oil spill in Louisiana, and it took 3 months month to 2 months for BP to do to fix up that problem. I think that Barack Obama should have jumped in from the get-go, from the beginning of time, maybe in the first or second day, had the Army of Engineer jump in, clamp the oil fuselage or whatever, and then charge BP. That's what they should have done. But he didn't do that. He let that spread. And that, to me, got a bad taste in my mouth. He could have done so much more. Okay. I understand why he did the $1 billion contract with Iran. That's understandable. You don't need a mathematician to know, or a scientist. You don't need someone to know why he did that. Donald Trump may tell you that was a bad idea, but really it was not a bad idea. And I'm not a Barack Obama fan, but I can tell you that was a good idea. Obamacare was a good idea. Unemployment was already going down. If you look at statistics, numbers don't lie. If you look at statistics, when Barack Obama left the administration, unemployment was going down. The number of unemployed people, I think it was 3 point something or 4 point something, that was going down. The economy was going up. That's proven. Just look it up. And that will tell you, that Donald Trump inherited what Barack Obama left behind. Nothing new, okay? So I want you guys to tell me, what has he done? Because I'm getting tired of it. I really am getting tired of people praising this man for he does this shit. If he would have been, I don't care if he was Republican or Democrat, but had he done a good job, or if he has been doing a good job, I would say, oh, praise him. Yes, he is the best, or he's one of the best, or he's doing a great job. Because I don't believe in political party, but I do believe that when someone is doing a good job, I give them credit for that, no matter which party it is. But he has not done that. All he does is he's an egotistical man who's always complaining the last party, who's always complaining the last administration, not taking full responsibility for what he is not doing. On this administration right now, he say, "Oh, we got no PPEs because of the last administration. We got no this. We weren't prepared because of the last administration. But there is proof that I saw yesterday in which the Barack Obama administration walked him through the CDC and showed him and sent him a letter stating that we had no PPE, that we had no ventilators, that we were not prepared for a pandemic. That's the Barack Obama administration telling Trump administration that's what they don't, that's what they don't have, that they should prepare themselves for. It's all documented, guys. I'm not making this up. It's all documented. And the guy, the head doctor who headed the task force for Barack Obama, he got fired. The whole entire team got fired. And then he comes to, when this pandemic does hit, he says that the previous administration was not prepared. They left us in shambles. But you had 3 years as presidency. You've been president for 3 years. What have you done? Nothing. A Space Force. So you cut the tax bracket from 35 to 23%, and which is good and dandy for some people. A lot of people are saying if 401ks are better, the jobs are better, and that's only because when he lowered the tax bracket, the rich companies was the one that benefited from it, because now they don't have to pay federal taxes, and if they do, it's nothing compared to what they used before. And we all know Amazon doesn't pay for federal taxes. I mean, they did this year, but the past few years they didn't pay for federal taxes. Bill Gates don't pay for federal taxes. Warren Buffett doesn't pay for federal taxes. JetBlue don't pay for federal taxes. There are a lot of major companies that don't pay federal taxes because of this cut. Donald Trump don't pay federal taxes. That's one of the reasons he doesn't show his. That's one of the reasons he doesn't show his tax returns. So he gave all this incentive. He got his tax bracket down to help the wealthy. But you and I have to pay federal tax. If you don't pay federal tax, what happens? You're in debt. Then if you get to work out your debt with the federal tax, with the IRS. And if you don't pay the IRS, they come and take everything away. They take everything away. They'll arrest you. But these big ass companies don't pay federal taxes. But you have to pay for federal taxes. That's why that was what the tax break was all about, to reduce the interest rate. So these people don't have to pay, they don't fall under that bracket, and they don't have to pay federal taxes. Who pays for that? In the long run, you and I do. Yeah, your 401k is good, but at the end, it gets paid back, and it doesn't get paid back because another 4 years, another president is going to change it back, because it's not economically feasible, or it's not economically good. It's good for the economy because people are getting paid more. Okay, they're getting a little bit more jobs. But at the end of the day, who benefits from that? The big company. Because when something does happen, it changes the law. It's only effective for a few years, and then what happens? They don't care because it's effective for a few years, and in those few years, you make millions of dollars. So, with that said, I want people, these right wings that they're so conservative. I want them to tell me what's so great. What has Donald Trump done that you could say? Because I hate people when they say, "Oh, he's the best president ever." No, he is not the best president ever. You just diluted. You're delusional. Okay, you practically don't know what you're talking about. If you think and this is what I don't like, just because you have when I was a Democrat and I voted for Bill Clinton, despite what he did, that's personal between him, his wife Hillary, and what he did with Monica Lewinsky and whatever. That's personal. But what he did as a president, that's what mattered to me. He did a lot as a president. He got this country on a surplus. The only thing that I did not like about Bill Clinton, that I wanted more of a definite answer on immigration. I'm not an immigrant, but I wanted more definite answer of immigration. I'm getting tired of every 4 years, both party plays this immigration policy. Just get this over and done with. Make those people who are immigrants, give them a Social Security card. Those who have been here for a while, for a long time, give them a Social Security card. Let them pay into the system. Those who are young, or 16, 17, 18 years old, once they turn 18 years old, let them serve in the United States Army, Marines, whatever, 2 or 4 years. Let them give back to our country. That's plain and simple. Those who come in now can't come in unless you're a tourist, and if you got expired, you have to go. It's plain and simple. You got to take care of your own. But now that you're already here and you've been here for 20 years, you're already you might, when you practically say you're a U.S. citizen, so you might as well contribute to society. You might as well contribute. Don't be working off the books and getting all this money. Contribute. Make them contribute. And if they've been here and they don't have their license, let them pay the fine when they can't do it. Because at the end of the day, everybody's getting pissed off at immigrants. Everybody's getting pissed off. Immigration, immigrants come here to steal the American job. Immigrants don't come here to steal the American job. You people lose your jobs because you don't want to do the job of an immigrant. You don't want to go into a field, a cornfield, or a tomato field, or a cherry field. You don't want to do that because either it's degrading or it's paying up. You don't want to work for $10 an hour and $12 an hour to do construction while they do that. But it's not just them. The people that you have to get mad at is the people who are hiring them. They're the one who's hiring these immigrants, these illegal. They're the one who's giving them, You come think about it, it's simple math, bro. Simple math. If I hire 20 people at $50 an hour, my job is going to become astronomical. My overhead is going to be, right? That's $50 an hour for hiring 50 people. I can hire 100 people at $15 an hour, okay? 100 people at $15, and it comes out even cheaper to me. And I can get more. And let's just say it comes out to the same price, but I can get the job done quicker. And I can move on to another phase. I can move on to another job. So don't blame immigrants for wanting to work. Blame the people who hired them. You go to a country, you're a foreigner, you don't know no one. Someone's going to offer you a job. You're going to take it because you need to work. You need to pay bills. You need to survive, right? It's that simple as that. There's no need to get mad at them. Get mad at the employer who's hiring them. So I want to see this. I want to see this greatness. Where does greatness come from? Where is all this? He is all great. He's the best president there is in the world. I want to see that. I really do want to see that, and I haven't seen that yet. If he had done that, I would have been the first one to say, "Yo, praise Donald Trump because he's doing a great job." But he hasn't. Just yesterday, it came out in the news. Like I said, that he knew. That they sent them a letter saying that we had no PPEs, that we weren't prepared. And what did he say? "Oh, I never received the memo. I never read it." Come on, you're the president of the United States. You never read it? Back in January, you thought this was a hoax. You thought we were okay. You thought that we were this. Every governor, every politician should be ashamed of themselves because they all are responsible for what's going on now. The pandemic was coming, but the blow could have been less. The blow could have been less. People probably would have died, but not as many as they're dying now. So every governor from Cuomo, him saying, and I'm from New York, him saying that we need ventilators, that this and that, that's upon him because he chose not to act right. He chose not to act on time. These are the things that you act on time. It happened December 29th when China said we have the first pandemic. Okay, fine. We do everything. Let's get all this gear. Barack Obama said we have no PPE. Let's get PPEs. Let's get gowns. Let's get ventilators. Let's get this moving before it hits. So when it hits, we're prepared. But you're not. Look at all these nurses. Look at all these doctors on TV. He's saying that he's doing these PPE stuff, but look at the doctors. To this day, they still got no PPEs. They still got no ventilators. They still got nothing. So where are we coming at? Yes, he should have. Me personally, I would have quarantined the whole country. Okay, you want that curve to go down? That's what you do. You still got 9 states that don't want to do no stay at home. Stay at home doesn't do anything basically, because most people don't listen to you anyway. Some do, some don't. I'm doing it. As you can see my mustache, you see? But I want to see people, I want to see you people that are in love with Donald Trump. Tell me what it is. I want facts. I need facts. I don't want you rambling, oh, he's done this, blah, blah, because that's all Republicans do is ramble. They go into this Fox guy, Hannity, and Hannity doesn't know shit what he's talking about, because Fox is the one-sided, so I can't believe that one channel can be so one-sided to one person. Even when he does wrong, they praise him. Even when someone attacked, when they asked President Trump a question, and Trump said that was a stupid question, people, Hannity's Facebook page says something stupid. Breakart says, oh, look how Donald Trump shut this person down. It's not shut the person down. Donald Trump said, oh, that was a stupid question. You should be ashamed of yourself. No, it's not a stupid question. That's a legit question. You're the stupid one that doesn't want to answer it. You know, so I want questions. I may not like your decisions. I may not like your party, but I respect it. You call in, I want to respect you. I want to respect your decisions. I just want to get feedback as to why, and I want to get it with proof, not just saying, oh, because he did this, because I know he's a great president. I need proof. I need you to show me, okay, Donald Trump has done this. Barack Obama didn't do this. I want Donald Trump did this. Everybody saying, oh, he's doing great. You stopped the Chinese from coming in. Yeah, but you stopped the Chinese from coming in after the fact. People were still coming in from Italy and other countries. Okay? So after the fact, why do you think Seattle, Washington is doing so good now? Look at that curve. Their curve is like this. Not like this, not like that. There's like this. California is like this. Other states are like this. While New York is spiking up. Why? New Jersey knew this was coming. New Jersey knew that this was going to happen when it happened to New York. Why can't they get prepared? Every state is responsible for their own thing, but it's the federal government's job to help them get these things that they don't have. Let's get that straight. If my state only has 20 ventilators and I have the money to get more, I will get money to get more. But once that money runs out, then it's up to the federal job to get me these things. That's their job. They're the backup plan. But no one in any state has done that. And that's why they're in the place they're in. Now, I don't like Trump belittling any of them like he does. He belittles the governor of Chicago. You don't do that. We're in a time of crisis. You don't belittle people. You put them up and say, okay, what do you need? Okay, let me help you. I help the governor of Chicago. We're doing great. We're talking. You don't say, well, I just helped him out, but he always asks. He's always begging. He's not a good leader. You don't do that. You don't do that. That's little kids talk. Kids talk that way. You're not a little kid. So I want you guys to tell me why you think Donald Trump's the best. Why you think he's great. Why you think. I want you to call in. I want you to voice your opinion, guys. Okay, before Trump got elected, I was going to vote for Rubio. Thank God I didn't, because then I found some things out. But I think he would have been a better choice. And like I said, I'm not for no party. I'm old enough and creative enough and smart enough to know who I want to vote for. I've been watching politics for more than 20 years, and I know they're all full of shit. They're all puppets. And they all tell you every 4 years is the same bullshit. Every 4 years, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, blah, 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 and nothing gets done. Okay? Every year they go to Puerto Rico, oh, we're going to let the Puerto Rico people decide what to do, and blah, 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 and they don't do shit. And then Donald Trump, Barack Obama takes Cuba, right? At the end of the year, at the end of his last term, he opens up Cuba, he takes off the embargo so the Cuban people can have some dignity, Cuban people can have growth within themselves, growth within the economy. Comes Donald Trump and he reverses all that and he puts back the embargo. Now the ships can't come in to help them out because there's an embargo. Look, forget about what Castro did or KGB. This is a new era. Let these people grow. Let Cuba grow. Okay? That's part of growth. That's part of economy. You gotta let these people, you can't hold them back for what happened 20 years ago. And most of you guys don't even know the history of Cuba. All these Americans don't know the history of Cuba, but I've asked pure Cuban, I've asked Cubans who lived in Cuba. I asked Cubans who lived in the regime of the Castro regime. And they say that Fidel Castro and Bautista, they were no different. They were no different. The only difference between Castro and Bautista is that Bautista catered to the American people. He catered to the rich. So if you were rich, you were welcome in Cuba, and you can do as you please in Cuba. You can get away with murder in Cuba as long as you please Bautista. And Castro was a man who wanted for the people of Cuba. He wanted Cuban people to own their land. He wanted Cuban people to have jobs. He didn't want to be discriminated. The only reason that the United States didn't get along with Cuba because Fidel Castro didn't want to work with Cuba. He wanted to work with Cuba, but he was not going to bow down to the United States. He wasn't going to be their puppet. Or I'm going to do as you say when you say. And no, that was not Fidel Castro. That's Fidel Castro's way. You look at it now as a country is that has an embargo, that has the best medicines there is in the world, they have the best doctors there is in the world. Everybody has school. I mean, everybody has free college, even though you can't. Not much you can't do unless you get to the United States, right? Or they become free. And everybody owns their own home. 99.9% of the people in Cuba speak and write. I mean, knows how to read and write. 99.9%. So what does that tell you? Communist is bad, but he did it for a reason. But everybody wants to embargo. And the people, from my mistaken, the people that he didn't kill, were Bautista, were people that weren't aligned with his idea. His idea was not bad. His idea was to not lean on the United States, not have the United States on your foot, not have the United States stepping on you and telling you what to do. And he was not about to do that. So that's when he asked Russia. That's when Russia came in and helped, and Russia benefited because they're only 90 miles away from them. But when Russia found out that he was taking money from Russia, Russia said, "No, fuck you." So there is no difference. But I believe that Castro did things for the money. The money that he took from people, from what I understand, were from people who people was with Bautista. Because everybody that was with Bautista got rich. If you were a Bautista fan, you were rich. You had money. You had money. You really did have money. I don't know why the Bacardi company went from Cuba to Puerto Rico. They probably were Bautista fans, and they knew there was something was going to happen to them. But had they gone to Castro said we're going to produce for Cuba, Cuba would have let them. But anyways, it is what it is. Bacardi did the right decision. They went to Puerto Rico, and then the company they are now, right? So that's great. Now they're doing hand sanitizers for now. So I want you people to tell me why is the asphyxiation, this infatuation with Donald Trump, who's not educated, doesn't have a worthy bone of education in his mouth. I want to know what is it that you guys are infatuated with. So I want to know. I want to know the reason. I really do want to know the reason. So please, guys, come Friday. Join my channel. Come into my channel. Let me know. Call live. Let me know. Yo, King Gio, I like Donald Trump. Blah blah blah. King Gio, I don't like Donald Trump. Because I want everybody to. But this is both basically for the Trump fans. Tell me what he's doing that is so great that he has become immortalized in your brain that he is the best president in the world. Number 45 is the greatest.